Your body contains over 200 bones, each tougher than concrete and constantly repairing itself. But what separates a clean break from a shattering fracture? That sickening sound and the sudden pain is the ultimate failure of your body's toughest material. But to understand why bones break, we must first look inside the structure. Welcome back to BioSci 360. Today, we take a microscopic 3D tour of the skeletal system, dissecting the architecture of bone to reveal the hidden process of bone remodeling and the mechanics of a fracture. The skeletal system is more than just a frame. It provides structural support, protects vital organs like the brain and heart, and acts as the body's primary reservoir for calcium. Bones themselves are dynamic organs, made of a few key components. We have the soft, inner marrow, the dense outer layer called compact bone, and the lighter, porous inner layer, spongy bone. The secret to bone's incredible strength is its two-part matrix. Collagen provides the flexible structure, and calcium phosphate crystals provide the rigid hardness. It's the perfect blend of strength and flex. But the most fascinating part is the unit of organization, the osteon. This is the microscopic life support system of the compact bone. Let's zoom into the compact bone, which is made up of thousands of these tiny, cylindrical structures called osteons, or the Haversian system. Imagine a tree trunk cut horizontally. The osteon is composed of concentric rings, called lamellae, which are layers of that collagen and calcium matrix. At the very center of the osteon runs the Haversian Canal. This central channel is the bone's lifeline, housing the blood vessels and nerves that feed and communicate with the bone cells buried deep within the matrix. This structure explains why a bone, though hard, is still living tissue. It needs a constant supply of nutrients to survive and, most importantly, to repair. Your bones are not static. Every 10 years, you get a completely new skeleton through a process called remodeling. This is performed by two specialized cells. Meet the osteoclasts. These are the demolition crew. They dissolve old, weak, or damaged bone tissue by releasing acids and enzymes, creating tiny tunnels. Right behind them come the osteoblasts, the construction workers. They rush in to deposit new collagen and calcium, filling the tunnels with fresh, strong osteons. This constant maintenance allows your bones to adapt to stress, lift heavy weights, and your osteoblasts get a signal to build the bone stronger to handle the load. When you have a fracture, this process goes into overdrive. The body instantly deploys its construction crew to bridge the gap and stabilize the break. But if bone is so strong and adaptive, why does it break? It all comes down to stress versus yield. Bone can tolerate immense compressive force, but it is weakest against twisting or tension forces. A fracture occurs when the external force applied exceeds the tensile strength of the collagen-calcium matrix. Visualize a hard candy bar with a rubber band inside. The outer calcium crystal fractures first, and then the inner collagen matrix is either torn or completely snapped, causing the structural failure we call a break. The healing process starts immediately with a blood clot, followed by specialized cells laying down a flexible cartilage scaffold, and finally, the osteoblasts cementing it all back together, often leaving the bone stronger than it was before the trauma. From the osteon to the complete skeleton, the complexity of the body's toughest tissue is a marvel of biological engineering. If you learned something new today, please like this video and subscribe to BioSci 360. Next time, we explore the muscular system to find out the science of a cramp. See you then.